Hello again, Patricia with you doing a reading for the first week in April. And for this tarot card reading, I'm going to use the DruidCraft deck. So I'll give them another little shuffle and then we'll pick 3 cards for the week beginning April 1st. And then we'll have a look at the shadow card as well to see what the overall energy is for the week. Okay, now, shadow card is not so pleasant, but it's the 10 of Swords, okay? So we'll sort that out. Usually, as it's a 10, it's an end of a cycle, okay? So once you clear that energy, you can move beyond it, because the beginning of the week we have the 7 of Wands. This is about taking a higher stance in your life, but also a sort of a defensive attitude or defensive mode. Middle of the week we have the Wheel, or the Wheel of Fortune, and as you know, this is a lucky card. It's about good luck, it's about good fortune, it's about also casting a circle to protect yourself, and the cycle and circle of life, moving on to a new phase. So I feel there's a lot of growth and progressive energy for this week. And the end of the week we have the 8 of Pentacles, and then you're working towards your goals. I feel this is about there's an alchemical vibe from this, like you're putting all that pain that you've gone through, that you're over the worst of, and you're putting it to good use, or making it work for you in a very positive way. Okay, so if we look at the 10 of Swords first and get this over with, because this is the tough card. 10 of Swords usually indicates 10 hurts, 10 betrayals, 10 letdowns, 10 stabs in the back. As you can see, it's a very dramatic card. It's very difficult to look at, because this guy is has got 10 swords stuck in his back. Okay, so he's had repeated attacks or repeated feelings of let down and hurt and stabs in the back. So what I always feel works when this card shows up is to write down the 10 hurts, the 10 backstabs. Call an Archangel Michael first to help you clear the energy, because swords are about clearing and cleansing and getting the energy off your chest and getting it out. So it's about writing down these 10 betrayals, 10 letdowns, 10 hurts, because there's a real sense of hurt from this card, and it's a difficult one. He does look like a porcupine as well, or he does look like a hedgehog. So there is an element of protectiveness here, and there's an element of protecting yourself from further attacks. So there's a sort of a victim vibe from this card as well. So the sooner you address it, the sooner it's cleared, the sooner you can overcome it and take the swords out and get back up, pull the shoulders back and get ready to move forward in fullness and strength. So there is pain with this card. So I would say write down the pain, write down the painful situations, the painful hurts, the painful betrayals, 10 of them. Call on Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to help you with this process, okay? I will send some Reiki healing with this reading as well, okay? So that will help speed up the process. For the beginning of the week, then we have the 7 of Wands. And again, this card is about defensiveness. It's about taking a higher position. As you can see with this guy here, he's standing in his power and he's defending himself against the 6 wands below him. So he's in a strong position, he's fortified, he's protected. There is an element of defensiveness in this card as well, so it may come from this energy here. So it's saying pull back, defend your energy, protect your energy from any assaults from lower vibrations, okay? Take the upper hand and stand your ground, stay high, don't lower your vibration, stay up where you're at, and you will defeat anything that comes across you that feels like an attack, okay? So this card is about defending who you are, standing up for yourself, and it's a strong defensive card, but it's good. It's a defensive card in a good way as well, because it is about standing your ground and standing your power and realizing who you are, not falling prey to lower energies or lower vibrations, okay? With the middle of the week then, the Wheel is a very positive, very powerful card. As you can see, this one is beautiful because she's coming out of the cave and she's casting a circle on the ground. So she is casting her circle to do her craft, to do her witchcraft, to do her magic, okay? So take time out in the middle of the week to do your meditation, your magic, or what resonates with you on a spiritual nature. With this card, it's very positive. It means times are changing and there's a new phase beckoning, and you're coming into a new phase where you're becoming more powerful or more coming into your own. Okay, and also again, with that card, it's about very much standing up for yourself and standing up for what works for you, not necessarily anybody else, not lowering your standards, not bowing to somebody else's expectations. Okay, so this card is about creating your own vibe, creating your own energy, and working within that circle. Okay, so it's a very powerful card in that respect. It's also about you working with your own energy and working with energy to create a new phase for yourself moving forward. So it's very, very powerful and positive. It's also a lucky card, so it does bring an element of good fortune as well, which is really good and positive. By the end of the week, with the Eight of Pentacles, as I said already, this is about transforming or transmuting that pain into power or into gold. Okay, so it's an alchemical process whereby you put your experiences, so to speak, or your difficult experiences to good use, make them work for you. There's a very powerful vibe from this reading. Okay, so it is not about playing the victim or laying down dead and feeling sorry for yourself. Definitely not. There's a huge vibe of moving forward, bringing in a new energy, taking the power back, taking a stand. So with the Eight of Pentacles, it's about putting your all your experiences to good use and using them for good to help and assist others. Okay, so 8 is about repeated cycles as well, and as above, so below. So it is about what you do down here resonates with spirit above. So it's about being conscious of your actions and what you're doing. And I feel this card is very powerful in the sense there's a lot of gold in it. So I feel the gold is important. It's about protecting yourself with the gold light of Christ as well, but also using your experiences to create gold. Okay, so they are golden opportunities. They are really, really important. It's really important that you do that as opposed to becoming a victim and feeling sorry for yourselves. So there is hugely powerful energy in this week. I feel it's there to work with. First and foremost, just get this stuff out and off your chest and get those swords out. Write them down, list them off, burn them up. Okay, call in Archangel Michael for protection and Archangel Raphael for healing. Get rid of them once and for all early on. And then you'll find you're in a higher position, and don't lower your standards. Okay, and then you'll be able to work within your own vibe, your own energy, to create a new cycle for yourself, a new phase, a really lucky, fortunate new energy, and putting your beautiful mistakes or experiences to good use and turning them into gold. So there's a golden opportunity there. So it's quite a powerful, I feel, positive reading. There seems to be a lot of action involved there, a lot of good energy. So I wish you a beautiful week, and don't forget you can find me on Instagram, Patricia Weston Witch, and I'm on Twitter as well, Psychic Witch 13, where I do my tarot card readings. So I wish you a beautiful week. Happy April. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you now in a few weeks' time, hopefully. Bye.